Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Hinges in there so that they don't rust. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So it does make sense. I would like to speak to you about the design because you have a wall. You're going to cut a square into that wall. You're going to cut a door that will act as a panel.
There will be a gap. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Then you're going to, over the wall and the door, apply tile. Okay. How thick is the tile?
I don't have it in front of me, but here it is. I'm going with like almost a half an inch. It's going to be very heavy.
Sauce is not going to work.
It's not heavy enough. Heavy duty enough, right? It's not heavy duty enough?
Oh, no, that's not the problem. There is a dimension called the E dimension that can't be exceeded, and the E dimension is 5/32 of an inch for this sauce hinge. So when you install the hinge, you have that hinge must be installed very close to the face of the material, the jamb and the door. So when you, in your mind's eye, picture you're standing in front of the door and you pull it towards you. The distance from the face of the door to the hinge prep itself is a very small amount. It would not tolerate adding something to the face of it. It's a function of the vertical axis of pivoting on that hinge.
I gotcha. Yep.
If you were to change your design somehow and make it work, I would recommend that you consider the satin chrome, even though it's partially ferrous. And the reason I say that is because the hinge you've asked for is $140. The hinge that I would suggest you use is $12. You could change them every year for a decade before and still not break even.
And I was even thinking of just hitting it with like Rust-Oleum has a product that waterproof stuff.
Well, I mean, to an extent, you really couldn't.
Right. It's not perfect, but yeah, but it's better than nothing. Okay. Any other suggestions? I mean, a piano hinge would be ugly.
The problem, the design is the problem.
Yeah.
Because of where the vertical axis of pivoting is, based on the fact that you're applying, let's say 3/8, so mastic and then 1/4 inch tile, 5/16. That is entirely the problem.
Got it.
There's no way around that short of using a different type of hinge where the knuckle would be off the face or very close to the face and would render itself all but a little bit exposed. You could use what we'd call a scissors hinge or a knife hinge. You could make that work, but there's going to be a little bit out of it that will probably need to breach through the face.
You know what? That's not so bad.
Yeah. I mean, what do we have in the world?
And do those come in stainless or whatever? Doesn't matter at this point.
They would come in a brass-based material, so at least it wouldn't rust. You could get satin nickel, and it wouldn't rust. Yeah,
so the brass is going to turn. It's going to get like orangey, though. I don't want that like leaching into the tile or whatever. So maybe the satin nickel wouldn't be so bad.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The base material will be brass, and then you would just select what finish you wanted over it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Satin nickel, satin chrome, oil rub bronze, polished nickel.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the polished nickel. Okay. And how like tall are those hinges?
Looking at the template, they have an overall height of about 1/4 inch. However, you're going to mortise that material. So it would be best if you looked at the template, and I can give you that part number. What's the size of this door?
It's going to be, I'm going to say about 12 inches high.
Very small.
Yeah, it has to be 12 inches high because that's the tile size, yeah.
Yeah. So that part number is PH 35, Papa Hotel 35. That's the concept, but it's really too large for your application.
Yeah.
There is a company called Sugatsuni, and I would dig into their catalog. They have a lot of specialty things that you might be able to find.
I did see that. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. All right. I feel bad I'm holding you from your phone.
No.
But is that something you carry?
Well, I have access to Sugatsuni. I'd have to most definitely order, but I have access to everything in their catalog.
Okay. All right. Let me have a look because I did see them pop up when I was searching. Okay. Thank you so very much for your help.
Yeah. My name is Richard. Thanks.
Thank you, Richard. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.